the fastball, strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 3 runs, 4 hits. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. Just a bit low, tough call, but it's 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Set to deal on 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Russell Martin is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Bumgarner has his target. Here's the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
On the ground to third. Ball 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panik. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Joe Panik heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For the Giants, second baseman Joe Panik.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar.
Really need him to come through right here.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. To third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Denard Span will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. And a bouncing ball, foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Nope,
down and away, ball 1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
On the move is Upton. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. The run scores from second. It's 4-2, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Buster Posey will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 out here and a runner at second. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Melvin Upton Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Runner goes for third. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And Posey will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned. Josh Donaldson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run. He's out.
Troy Tulowitzki bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. In there, no balls and a strike. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Edwin Encarnacion steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Running is Tulowitzki. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. Tag, and they got him as he couldn't make it first to third on the base hit to right, and the inning is over. Brandon Crawford makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar moves over. Makes the play, one away. Brandon Belt steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Connor Gillespie will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. He's set. Here it comes. Driven to right field and deep. Saunders going back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 6-3 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Joe Panik will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. Oh, and he botches it. Eduardo Nunez will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Denard Span stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Second and third, 2 away. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 2-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 31.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hunter Pence stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. And the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Michael Saunders will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. On the move is Martin. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Devin Travis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Buster Posey is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Brandon Crawford gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Upton. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Brandon Belt stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now a slurve taken for his strike. 1-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Upton Jr. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, left fielder. Angel.
A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run.
Pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Kevin Pillar will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Josh Donaldson will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Corey Guerin will come on now as he'll take over.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise.
And in fact, no throw as he's into third easily. Troy Tulowitzki comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle. And he is out on the tag. Edwin Encarnacion stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck. And he lays off there 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Men on third with two down. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Connor Gillespie, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Smoke toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the eighth. Joe Panik stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Bounce to first. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, and they get them both. Eduardo Nunez digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Hit down the third base line. To his right, Donaldson. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hunter Strickland is on out of the bullpen now.
For San Francisco, number 60, Hunter.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Pagan looks up, a leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
The catcher, number 55. Russell.
A solo shot here to left as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. In now, Ezekiel Carrera. He singled his last time up. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's running again. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he's safe. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners are at first and third with none out. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is in the dirt. Actually, he'll just hold on to it here as the runners retreat back to bases. And now he's on the move again for second. Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Trying to hold the lead. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now both runners are breaking. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Again to third. 3 runs already home here. And the runners again are off here. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Josh Donaldson has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here.
Yeah, definitely a fly ball situation for him at the plate. The sacrifice fly would give him the lead here in the late going, and that could be big.
0-1, here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. And that's why he's looking at a hat trick.
That misses. 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the 2nd time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they open up a 4-run lead. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Edwin Encarnacion strides in, grounded out his last time through. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Saunders is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Russell Martin steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Justin Smoke, we'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Denard Span, and they'll need him to get something going here. Brett Cecil will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. In the air out to straightaway left. Upton shading to his right. 1 away. Hunter Pence will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That's wide, 2-0. Drilled to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Michael Saunders. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations.
It's on the cold side here in Toronto, but the Rogers Center roof is shut, and we're almost set for baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 1-0.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Liriano has his target. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Batting second, first baseman number 44, Anthony.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Chris Bryant gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Josh.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hard liner towards short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into the seats, 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging. To short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. In now, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. But the run is allowed to score anyway as he's safe despite the botched squeeze attempt. Liriano gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, two gone. Addison Russell into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Lifted in the air to center. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Michael Saunders.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Russell Martin steps in now.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
He's running towards second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner going a second time. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. And now he's on the move again for second. A runner at first with no outs here. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Running yet again for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The tag, and he's out. Great job adjusting to the throw and applying the tag in time. Line drive to left. Bryant is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ezekiel Carrera gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Melvin Upton Jr. set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Jorge Soler is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 40 stands in for the first time.
Catcher, number 40.
Runners going. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Dexter Fowler comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a bouncing ball, foul. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, and there's one away. Anthony Rizzo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch swung on and missed. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Lester gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Chopped at the plate. And a rather easy first out. Devin Travis will get his first opportunity now.
Devin Travis.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Josh Donaldson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time. Left side to second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. This is line to left, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Michael Saunders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
This is pulled into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher, number 55.
So striding in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Lester sets. Here's the first pitch. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. tight spot. Bases loaded, nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Push to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Devin Travis stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Josh Donaldson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 6-1. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Right there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Struck him out. And the inning finally comes to a close. Ben Zobrist heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Addison Russell is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far. And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Jorge Soler will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Soler.
Again to first. And again, he's back in safely. 1 run, 5 hits. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Runners on the move for second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 6-2 game. Number 40 stands in.
Number 40.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air. So quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt. And Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Edwin Encarnacion.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Number 21,
Michael Saunders is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Russell Martin steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dexter Fowler makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And Liriano's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Right side and right into the shift. There is Travis. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Chris Bryant will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jason Hayward will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Drilled on the ground to short. Tulowitzki is up with it. Throw goes over to third, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ezekiel Carrera will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Ezekiel.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Melvin Upton Jr. steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward sprinting after it, and foul. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. Kevin Pillar will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Devin Travis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Runner goes for second. Bounce to first. Rizzo was there. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Liriano into his motion. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ben Zobrist will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Addison Russell steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Addison Russell.
Just short, hit hard. Tulowitzki is right there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Josh Donaldson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Russell's got it. And taken in out there for the first out. With 1 away, that'll bring in the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Edwin Encarnacion ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Squared that one up just a little late. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Running is Tulowitzki. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's running again. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. He'll try it one more time for second. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Michael Saunders strides in, grounded out his last time through. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Chopper right side of the infield. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jorge Soler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, number 40.
A solo shot here to left, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Number 40 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saunders is after it. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Dexter Fowler stands in now, looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck.
Yeah, Matt, he's just got to focus here on getting a good pitch to hit or finding some other way to just keep this line moving.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Anthony Rizzo comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's on the money, and Fowler is gone at second base. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 31 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Runners on first with 1 down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. To 2-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second, chopped weakly to the left. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jason Hayward. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate, and he is in there. So a big moment here, and standing in, Javier Baez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
Second and third, 2 away. And a wide one here, ball 2. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it, 3-1.
And that looked like he went after ball 4. Maybe he's thinking that it's too close to take, but looked pretty obvious to me.
Your attention,
Roberto Ozuna will come on now in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of 3.
Ozuna.
Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Russell Martin ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing, and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ezekiel Carrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. On the move is Martin, right side. Ball's there, and he is out at second base. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Left fielder, number 7, Melvin Upton.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. Kevin Pillar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jorge Soler will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out, number 2.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 40 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Fans, our final
Yeah, it's nice to have